Manchester United's transfer saga. Brahim Diaz and Ivan Toney rumors explained. Is Manchester United about to make some exciting moves in the transfer market? The latest buzz suggests the club is eyeing two intriguing players who could shake up their squad. Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid and Ivan Toney. Who is Brahim Diaz? Brahim Diaz is a 25-year-old winger with a fascinating football journey. Originally from Manchester City, he moved to Real Madrid in 2019 for £15 million. However, his time at the Santiago Bernabeu has been challenging. Despite being a talented player, Diaz has struggled to break into the first team, making only 7 starts in La Liga this season. Why is Manchester United interested? The Red Devils see potential where others might see limitations. New manager Ruben Amorim is particularly impressed with Diaz's versatility. What makes him special? He can play in different attacking positions and has a knack for creating problems for tight defenses. Real Madrid's squad is packed with world-class talent like Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, and the upcoming Kylian Mbappe. This fierce competition means Diaz might be looking for more playing time. And that's where Manchester United could swoop in. The transfer possibility. Reports suggest United are preparing their first bid for Diaz. The player himself is reportedly evaluating his options, and the prospect of regular first-team football at Old Trafford could be very tempting. But wait, there's more. Ivan Toney on the radar. While the Diaz transfer is intriguing, another potential signing has United fans talking. Ivan Toney. Toney's football story. Remember Ivan Toney? He's the striker who helped Brentford reach the Premier League and became a goal-scoring sensation. In the 2022-23 season, he scored an impressive 20 goals in 33 Premier League matches. What happened next? Interestingly, United were keen to sign Toney last summer. However, then manager Erik ten Hag reportedly vetoed the move, believing Toney wouldn't fit his tactical system. Toney eventually moved to Al Ahly in Saudi Arabia for £40 million. The current situation. With Ruben Amorim now in charge, United might revisit the Toney transfer. The club is looking for a striker to support Rasmus Højlund, as current option Joshua Zirkzee doesn't seem to have the physical presence needed in the Premier League. Transfer Insider Insights. Ben Jacobs, a transfer expert, suggests keeping an eye on Toney. While there's no immediate indication of a move, he hints that the summer or even January 2026 could be interesting for United. Why Toney would be a great fit. Toney's career stats are impressive. 173 goals from 428 career appearances. His proven Premier League experience makes him an attractive prospect for any top club. What this means for Manchester United. These potential transfers signal an exciting time for United fans. Under Amorim's leadership, the club seems determined to strengthen its squad with smart, strategic signings. Questions fans are asking. 1. Will Brahim Diaz leave Real Madrid? 2. Can Ivan Toney return to the Premier League? 3. How will these potential transfers impact United's performance? The transfer window excitement. Transfer windows are always unpredictable. While these moves are still rumors, they showcase United's ambition to rebuild and compete at the highest level. Final thoughts. Manchester United is clearly in a period of transformation. With a new manager and potential game-changing signings like Diaz and Toney, the future looks promising for Red Devil supporters. Stay tuned, football fans. The transfer saga continues, and we'll be here to bring you the latest updates. Manchester United transfer buzz. Ndoye, Christensen, and more exciting possibilities. Manchester United is heating up the transfer market with several intriguing potential moves. Let's dive into the latest rumors and what they could mean for the club. Dan Ndoye, the Swiss sensation United want. Who is Dan Ndoye and why are Manchester United interested? This Swiss winger has caught the eye during Euro 2024, despite scoring only once in 5 appearances. His incredible speed and counter-attacking ability have made him a hot prospect. Key transfer insights. Multiple English clubs have reached out after his impressive performances. His agent confirms United's interest. Ndoye has a connection with Ineos through previous clubs Nice and Lausanne. Estimated transfer fee, around €25 million. Wijndooy could be a perfect fit. 1. Exceptional speed. 2. Ability to terrorize defenders. 3. Potential to excel in Ten Hag's tactical system. 4. Proven performance in high-pressure situations. Andreas Christensen, Barcelona's potential departure. Another interesting transfer possibility involves Danish defender Andreas Christensen. Barcelona might be willing to sell him to Manchester United for £12.6 million. Transfer considerations. Free transfer to Barcelona a few summers ago. Currently struggling for game time under Hansi Flick. Recovering from a serious injury. Versatile player who can play central defense and defensive midfield. Potential swap deal? Interestingly, Barcelona wants Marcus Rashford on loan. Could this lead to a potential player exchange with Christensen? Additional transfer whispers. Victor Osimhen potentially available. Possibility of Garnacho moving to Napoli. What this means for Manchester United. These potential transfers signal an ambitious approach under new manager Ruben Amorim. The club is clearly looking to add pace and creativity, strengthen defensive options, bring in young, dynamic talent. Fan questions to consider. Would Wijndooy transform United's attack? Is Christensen worth the risk? How will these moves impact the team's performance? Final thoughts. Transfer windows are always exciting, and Manchester United seems determined to make significant improvements. These potential signings show the club's commitment to rebuilding and competing at the highest level. Stay tuned, football fans. The transfer saga continues to unfold, and we'll be here to bring you the latest updates. What do you think about these potential transfers? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. Manchester United's youth hunting. The Aiden Heaven transfer story. Are Manchester United about to steal another promising talent from Arsenal? The latest buzz surrounds 18-year-old Aiden Heaven, a defender who could be the next big move in this transfer window. Who is Aiden Heaven? Aiden Heaven is not just another young footballer. He's a London-born defender with a fascinating journey through youth academies. Starting at West Ham and moving to Arsenal in 2019, Heaven has quickly become a name to watch. What makes Heaven special? Versatility is his middle name. Heaven can play both center-back and left-back positions, making him a flexible defensive option for any team. As a natural left-footer, he brings a unique skill set that managers love. The Manchester United connection. United have already shown their interest in young Arsenal talents. Remember Chido Obi? They successfully signed him just months ago, and now they have their eyes on Heaven. Transfer dynamics. Current situation. Heaven's contract expires at the end of this season. Multiple clubs are interested. United are leading the race to sign him. Interesting details. 1. Heaven attended the Manchester United vs Rangers match. 2. He made his first team debut for Arsenal in an EFL Cup match. 3. Mikel Arteta previously praised him as remarkable. Competing interests. United are not alone in wanting Heaven. Other clubs in the mix include Eintracht Frankfurt, Barcelona. Arsenal's response. Arsenal is not giving up easily. They've already offered Heaven a new contract, hoping to retain their promising young talent. Why Manchester United want him? United see Heaven as part of their long-term strategy. Under Ineos ownership, the club is focusing on young talent development, building a strong future squad, strategic, cost-effective transfers. The preseason encounter. An interesting backstory. Heaven played against United in preseason, where Rasmus Højlund scored a spectacular goal. Rather than being discouraged, Heaven reportedly impressed with his response. What this means for Manchester United. This potential signing represents more than just adding a player. It's about strengthening the squad, continuing a youth-focused strategy, potentially weakening a rival club's academy. Fan questions to consider. 1. Can Heaven become a future star for Manchester United? 2. Is this another smart move by the club? 3. How will this impact Arsenal's youth development? United's youth strategy. This move aligns perfectly with United's current approach. Identify promising young talents. Develop them within the club. Create a strong, sustainable squad. Final thoughts. Manchester United continues to show they are serious about building for the future. Signing Aiden Heaven would be another step in their strategic plan.